With this video, you will learn how to set and manage alarms with the OnFarm platform. At present, there are two alarms available, a high temperature alarm and a low temperature alarm. Well, on the left-hand side here, right now we're on the main dashboard. Go on the left-hand side, here's the alarms. I'm going to click on this and it will ask you to enter and verify a phone number to make sure that if you're getting a phone call in particular or an SMS message that we have the right phone number to receive this. The alarms can work for both a landline and a mobile phone. You have that option. Let's go ahead and create a new alarm. There's currently no alarms. I'm going to call this evap cool for evaporative cooling. We have the option of the high or the low temperature alarm. I'm going to go with a high temperature alarm. Threshold value is going to be 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's start off being activated. Now I have 3 microclimates available for this, for my organization. And this is Prosser, the Prosser Northeast weather station, the Pullman weather station. And this is the Sunrise weather station with a -2 offset. So I'm going to set it for Prosser. I'm going to say I want SMS. That's a text message and a mobile notification. And then I have an option here to do a 2-way alarm. And a 2-way alarm basically means that you get notified when you cross both directions. So you get, when you first cross, going, like say for a high temperature, when you go above the high temperature threshold, you'll get in my case, an SMS, a mobile notification as I cross over it. And then on the return, when the temperature drops down below that threshold, you'll get another, in this case, just a notification. And there's only one option on the return. It's only the in-app mobile notification. So I'm going to turn that on so I get notified in both directions. Create a new alarm. Now, if I want to edit that, I can go to the eyeball on the right-hand side here. If I delete it, I can go to the trash can. But I want to edit this and just show you, if you want, you can do this. You can set it for as many microclimates as you want. And so in this case, I'll set it for both Sunrise and Prosser. I'm going to, this should be set. I must have turned that off. I'll update that. And there we go. We have an alarm with 2 of them here. So let's go ahead then, and I'm going to switch over to the mobile app and show you how that works. You'll find that the mobile app is even easier to use. I'm going to stop sharing this, and now I'm going to share my mobile app, and hopefully this works here. There we go. Takes a little bit of time here, but here we go. Now we go back to the mobile app here, and we're in the main sort of grid view. When you come into the mobile app, these are all my management units with current conditions and the high-low temperatures for these. And now if you look at the lower right-hand side, there's an alarm clock. That's for the alarms. I'm going to click on that. And you can see that this evaporative cooling alarm is still there. It's set for 2-way. It's active. By the way, on the mobile app, it's very easy to activate and deactivate. Activate, deactivate anytime I want. And then secondly, I'm going to add a new alarm. I go to this little plus sign in the upper right here, upper right. I click on the plus. I can add a new alarm, and I'm going to say this is a low temperature, and I'm going to call this frost. And I'm going to say it's active. I'm going to set this at, say, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm going to do this one for the Prosser Northeast station. And I'm going to want this one. I want a phone call because maybe I'm asleep at night. I want it to wake me up. All these. And I want this to be 2-way. I want to be notified in both directions. So I'm going to hit submit here. And now I've got a second alarm. I've got an evaporative cooling alarm, and I've got a frost alarm. At any point, I can turn these off. I can turn them on. All right. And if I want to edit it, I slide to the left. I click on edit. Here we go. Turn off 2-way, submit. There we go. So this is a pretty convenient way to turn alarms off and on, to manage them, use them as you see fit.